This is Pippy. Pippy? This is everybody. She is the littlest warpug. Yes, you are. Warpugs, its seals are good, and Anakin just got a new promotion. All right. He's going to Mustafar on a business trip. He just told Padme about it. Everybody's excited. We're all happy. Everybody's happy. He got a chance to explain to a whole bunch of younglings about his thesis. Unfortunately, they all passed away. I mean, we can't tell how people are going to react to their views being challenged, but I'll tell you this: seals are good. You know, we are learning a lot about dichotomy. I'll just put it to you guys like that. I'll put it to you guys like that. Warpugs, let me know what you think about dichotomy down below in the comments. But as far as I go, I am firmly in the dichotomy camp, the Skywalker regiment. And now we get to see Creamy Sheave, and he's going to be sending our young Anakin to Mustafar so he can better relate to the leaders of the Confederacy of Independent Systems about his theory and bring this war to an end. Because no one would fight a war if they truly understand the dichotomy of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Warpugs, let me know what you think about the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise in the description down below. And Seals Are Good is one of the best comedy channels that I've seen in a long time. Warpugs, let's get right into it. All links are in the description down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's roll.
Remind me again. You gave the talk about your thesis, even to the younglings?
Indeed. 3 times, actually.
And the Jedi suffer. The Jedi appreciated it.
Of course.
Couldn't get enough of it, sir. Why, the younglings I was lecturing loved it so much that not a minute in, they were beating on the door and walls while screaming. Doubtless, this was partially unmitigated joy at hearing my talk, but also because they were infuriated at the disruptive noise of the Jedi and clones who kept insisting on accidentally shooting themselves or leaping out of windows.
Well, it's only to be expected when a...
Anakin's thesis. Hold on. Hello. Did you come downstairs to say hey? Did you come downstairs to say hey? Huh? Did you? Oh, hi. Oh, it's a jailbreak. You got out the room. You got out the room, didn't you? Yes, you did.
around Jedi Master.
Tinies. Anyhow.
Either way, by the end of it, you could practically see the years of wisdom etched on the younglings' faces.
Indeed.
Oh.
Despite 5 rounds of cosmetic surgery, I know that feeling well.
It was a little odd, though. By the end of it, most of them had sadly succumbed to suicide. But a few of them had taken notes, keen to learn more. They were most inquisitive.
I can't quite believe that. It's hard to imagine how twisted they must be. I must meet them. That being said, shouldn't you be on Mustafar by
Master
now?
Windu put a curse on me. If I ever go to Mustafar, I'll be set on fire and lose 3 of my limbs.
Oh,
What?
I remembered that.
I drew a picture to express how that would make me feel.
Okay. Love of fire. Very hurts because fire, but Padme can't hold my hand because of fire. Dichotomy. My limbs, I miss them. Creation feelings.
Yes, you've really captured the emotion of being set on fire. I'll make sure this goes up on my fridge.
Thank you.
Do it.
By the way, did you say something before I gave you my picture?
I said? I hadn't heard that. Did Windu curse Anakin Skywalker specifically?
He did.
Well, there we are. Those 2 hours we spent legally changing your name weren't for nothing.
But my name change won't officially go through until the end of next month.
Lord Lord Vader. It's hardly as though it were originally lawyers who came up with the concept of cursing, and they somehow managed to ensure curses always consult legal documentation stored within the system with a view of ensuring they could always have a steady supply of clients looking to change their name to keep themselves safe from curses.
Well, I'm sure you're right.
Take it from me, Anakin. Sheave, Darth, Sidious, the Senate Porkins, Palpatine.
Creamy Sheave.
Curses are more a spirit of the law than a letter of the law.
Ah.
I didn't know your last name was Porkins Palpatine.
Yes, well, neither did I until last week.
Wait, what? Did I miss something?
I can tell you're waiting for me to explain.
Uh-huh.
Please stop waiting for me to explain.
Couldn't I simply avoid the whole issue by lecturing through the holonet?
Reception is a little sporadic out there on Mustafar. Best you go in person. It would break their hearts if they missed even a word of your thesis.
What about sending a
Yes.
recording?
Then you wouldn't be able to hold a Q&A with the audience.
That's massively important.
That would be awful. I can't imagine living in a galaxy where beings with even the most rudimentary education were forced to ask others in all sincerity if they'd ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
No.
Sure, whatever. Look, if you're really worried, I can do a little intervention of my own.
Okay.
Just to stay on the safe
I
side.
suppose that makes sense. In fact, while you're doing that, why don't I practice my thesis talk by running through it a couple of times with you?
Please, no.
Look, you just need to go to Mustafar, Annie. Annie, you need to go to Mustafar. I don't understand the whole curse thing. In fact, hold on a second. You know what? We're going to fix that right now. Yeah, this is me being stupid. Because, quite simply put, there is no way or chance I'm ever going to wind up finding a single direct message that I've gotten on Discord with the thousands I have. All right, so I'm pretty sure I might have seen this before. We'll find out. I don't know. My memory's so bad, I probably can't remember. I might have seen this during Shenanigans. I'm not sure. But this was sent to me and just let me know about the video with the curse in it. And this is, I think, Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord. So we're going to check this out because I've been asking about the curse for a while. Let's get into it.
I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord.
Must you open every conversation like this? It's never. Hi, Mace. How are you? It's always. Ventress
It's been a bit since I've seen Mace, so I'm feeling better already.
has stolen clone DNA. Or the Blue Shadow virus is going to return.
Cool.
Or Jabba the Hutt's son has been kidnapped by Dooku. It's always one emergency after a fucking nother with you, isn't it? Every fucking week like clockwork.
The one from my thesis. You'll
What did I
recall
say
that?
about mentioning your thesis to me?
It's just
Did
that...
I say you could mention it in an emergency? Was I fucking stupid enough to explicitly bring up the topic of your thesis?
I just thought...
No, Anakin, you didn't think. You came here to bother me with your dumb thesis, and now I have more work to do. Do you have any fucking idea of the amount of paperwork you have to go through if you arrest the Supreme Chancellor?
Do
Well,
not...
one of us is gonna have to find it. And I'll give you a hint as to who. It's not the dumb motherfucker who seduces former queens of Naboo by talking philosophy.
It just seemed important that you should know.
I was gonna have a quiet night, crack open a few cold ones with the boys.
Okay.
Now, I've gotta go crack a few boys with my cold ones. I hope you're fucking happy.
I should
That was a bar, actually.
come with you. You'll need my help to take him in.
Sure thing, Anakin. Why don't you come with? Except, oh wait, it's your turn to clean the Jedi Council chambers this week.
I
Oh.
always have to do the cleaning. Are you sure?
Yes.
No one uses the Force to influence the Jedi chore wheel?
Anakin, how could you? The Jedi Council operates on mutual trust and respect. Of course, none of us would ever do such a thing.
It's just that sometimes I get the impression you don't like me.
What makes you think that?
Well, in our Jedi art therapy classes, you kept making voodoo dolls of me, then stabbing them with pins.
That doesn't strictly mean I don't like you.
Plus, you kept yelling, I hate Anakin! I hate his stupid face! I hate his stupid fashion! And I hate his stupid thesis!
There were some motherfuckers in there, as I recall. But you're broadly correct. Look, I was stressed. I was letting off a little steam. Things said in the heat of the moment aren't strictly a sign of how I really feel about you.
Then you tried to lay a curse to have 3 of my limbs cut off and have me set on fire.
That was just a bit of harmless fun, Anakin.
Harmless fun.
Besides, that curse only takes effect if you go to Mustafar.
But what if I end up having to go there?
Who the fuck has to go to Mustafar?
I've been there before.
Well, you're not going to have to go there again, are you? Quit bitching. I'm going to go fight the Sith Lord we've all been looking for. Go clean those floors until I could eat off them.
I don't think I've seen that one. More pugs. I think the Jedi are taking over. Seals Are Good it's one of the best comedy YouTube bits ever. She's got amazing comedic timing. And oh god, the fact that Anakin is such an idiot. I love how a single line has transformed into quite literally one of the biggest weapons of mass destruction that we've ever seen in the history of fiction. Anakin's thesis is more destructive than nukes. It's more destructive than the virus in Resident Evil. It's more destructive than 1,000 Mongol invasions. Warpugs, Anakin's thesis is vocalized horror. I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a great night. Check the links in the description below. Join as a member of Patreon for early access and make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna just wow. Anakin. It was just a bit of harmless fun.